Hi guys, welcome to the video. Recruiters are usually way too late to find out about backfilling opportunities because they don't have any tracking system in place and they all do manually. But I have fixed this problem for you guys. So now onward, whenever someone joins to a new company, you'll get to know immediately where they come from, what they were doing exactly in previous company, and when they left. So you can be the first person to reach out to their old company and offer a replacement. So let's dive in and see how I have fixed it and how I can give you a snippet so you can use it and you can track the job filling opportunities. So let's dive in. So in this, you might have the question that where you going to get those people. This is a subject itself for a different video. They can come from your CRM, ATS. You might have a dream 50 or 100 clients. It can be LinkedIn, Clay, Apollo, etc. like on any other external data sources. But the subject of today's video is how we solve this massive problem so that you can get to know immediately as soon as someone change a company, someone change a role. All right. There are two things we can track. We can track job change and the promotion at the same time. So what we need the name and the LinkedIn URL for the people that we're going to track. And then we're going to use the N8N Epify. And then it's going to scrape all the details for us, current and past job history. Then we're going to check two things, either they're within the 90 days or more than 90 days. Within 90 days, because I managed to get only a couple of LinkedIn profile who changed the job in last 90 days, but it can be literally 7 days, 30 days, 2 days, 1 hour, anything. Like, it really doesn't matter. When it finds anything within the 90 days, it's going to mark it like job change, and then it's going to capture all the current and the previous job details like company name, LinkedIn URL, title, dates, etc. Then it's going to send those data back into the Google Sheet. It can be Airtel, it can be like any other external source, really doesn't matter. And then we're going to each Clay for the enrichment purpose, and then we're going to write a personalized email to reach out to those company. So let's dive in and see what it is exactly. So this is the Google Sheet. As you can see, all I have only 4 LinkedIn URL for the demo purpose. Okay. And these are the fields, as you can see, if you pause the video and then you can read by yourself, like current company, current title, current company, LinkedIn profile. Similarly, past company title, past titles mean their title, past company LinkedIn URL. By the way, you can rename it any way you want. It really doesn't matter. So this is all I have, the 4 LinkedIn profile. So now let's dive in and see how I found all other information. All right. So this is I'm sure you guys are aware about this N8N automation. So this is exactly connected with this. As you can see, all this node is connected with the Google Sheet and the other things. So I'm not going to explain these technical things, but you can download these things and then you can import it, because simply if you go here and if you import from URL and import from file, so you can just import it and you can use it your own. All right. One thing I want to show you that I said, even if it is last couple of days instead of 90 days, like if you open this node, double click on this and it will open. So when it opens, you can see is I just put here 90 days because, as I said, I only managed to get a couple of LinkedIn profile that they change job within 90 days. So if you put even 30 days, 20 days, 10 days, 5 days, it really doesn't matter. This is the only thing you need to. Then of course you need to connect your old Google Sheet, and this is easy. You just, for example, if I show you something like this quickly, Google Sheet, as you can see, the Google Sheet is there, and then you can add, it is already there, is append or update row in a sheet. So this is how easy it is. Okay, so let me run this one and then I'll show you exactly what I found and then how we can enrich this with the Clay. So I'm going to run this one, run the flow. So I'll show you exactly how. So it is working here, and as you can see, this Google Sheet is completely free because there are 2 tabs. I created the separate, like a no changes found and job changes in 90 days. As you can see, this is completely empty, but let's see how it bringing us the results. I'm sorry, it is here. So it is still working. So by the way, Epify offer like a free account, so you can go ahead and you can create your free account. N8N also provide a free account, so you can use free account. This is not a problem at all. As you can see, this first branch is running already, and then now the second branch is running, no changes found. So now let's see our Google Sheet. What is the condition? Okay. So in our no changes found, as you can see, there are no changes found, and there are two profile. It found the changes. So what do we have? We have the LinkedIn profile, the name, the past company, and everything. You can pause the video and you can read this. Okay, the simile goes here. As I said, that how we can find the promotions. This is something I defined by the internal and external. For example, change type is external. That means like they come from a different company. So if you go here, you'll find there is a person who had a promotions, actually the internal promotions, but he was not within the 90 days. If he was within the 90 days, he would also come in this column. So he was not within the 90 days. As you can see, current company start month 11 2024. Of course, it's not within the 90 days. So this is the reason he is not there. The only two profile we have. All right, now that we have this profile, now we need to we need to find the contact details of this old company, so then we can reach out to them and we can offer them the replacement service. So for that reason, we're going to use Clay. I'm sure you heard about the Clay, you know about the Clay. So if you don't, Clay is a data enrichment platform. Go ahead and create a free account, clay.com, and then you can start workbook, create a workbook. Well, import from CSV. So I have to export it. So let me export this file quickly. While I exported it, now all I need to do, I need to import it. I go import file, and then I'm going to import it. So you can, if you want to change anything, you can change anything. Now we don't have to keep everything on the past. So all you can do is like instead of past company, you can rename it like, for example, company. For example, you can rename it as a company. Past titles, if you want to keep it as a past title, you can past company, but I'm leaving it like as it is. So if you want to make any changes, go ahead and you can do this. So now let's do the enrichment. Let's see like what it is missing here and what we need. Guys, what do we have? We have the past company. I need actually a couple of things. I need the past company. I need past company domain, because this is very important. So I don't have the past company domain. So let's go action, enrichment, like find company domain, find. Okay, let's use the AI quickly. So because there are many other options, guys, you can go over there and you can see, okay, find, for example, find company domain. There company domain, you'll see there are many options are there. Exactly. So you can find everything like column mapping and everything. But for quick run, I am using the AI. So find company domain. And company domain using what we have, past company LinkedIn URL. We have past company name. What else we have? No, we don't have anything. Okay, now let's generate. Now it will, the Clay agent will generate the prompt, the official company domain. So it is the whole these things actually. So okay, example, okay, past company LinkedIn URL, past company, example input. Okay, company domain. Okay, add input. I need, what else I need? Do I need anything else? No, I think only I need the company domains. Okay, company domains in the text format. So you have to give it the text format as well. Okay. So now save, run. All right, we found one domain. We found second one. Well and good. So now we need to find people at this company. Remember, we said we need to get in touch with the HR people, right? So what we're going to do is now add enrichment, find contacts at company, find contacts at company. Yes, find contacts at company. Save result in the same table. Okay, we need to give it a company identifier. So in this case, they prefer company domain or the LinkedIn URL. So we have the LinkedIn URL. So I give the LinkedIn URL as a company identifier. And what we're looking for, we're looking for the HR people, right? So for example, job function, you can see all these features over there, guys. But I'm moving fast. So I'm going to the job function and I'm going to the human resource and recruiting. All right. So continue to add fields. What we need the name and we need the title, the official title. All right. So let's see. Okay. If you need anything else, you can go ahead and you can check yourself. Save and run. People's the Jessica and Megan, but see for the each companies we found two different people. So how to extract these two people? I have another video in my channel. It's called Right to Table. Please go and check how you can find contacts for these two people. Here we'll have contacts only for the one people. Okay. So again, we found this is one is the recruiter, one is the director, the retention and loyalty. I think for whatever reason, maybe someone from this department is like, liable for the hiring and things. Now we need to find email address for these people. Okay, we're going to add enrichment, find work email. All right, person work email. Okay, no, we're not to go to the enterprise. We're going to, is there a different option? I'm going to use this one. Okay, person work email. You can, I mean, literally check all the functions and everything that Clay has to offer. I mean, it's pretty amazing. Okay, so now we need to map the column. Okay, full name with the full name, company domain with the company domain. Yes, company domain with the company domain. Why it is double? For what reason? Company domain is the company domain. Yes, this is how it should be. Okay, company domain is the company domain, but it should be. Oh, sorry, this is the one. The company domain is the company domain. Oh yeah, okay. Company domain is the company domain. Okay, company name. We have to give the company name as the past company as per our table. Then social profile URL, social URL people. I think this is URL people. Yes, this is URL people. Then we're going to save. We're going to run this, and we're going to get our work email. So it's like waterfall system. So it is checking the multiple provider, like one after another. And let's see if we find any work email from here. We should be getting at least one email, two emails. Anyway, let's see, there are multiple providers. Let's see if there's an email coming. So while it is looking for the email, I'm going to pause the video, and once it's found, I'll be, guys, it found two email ID. So as you can see, it's called the waterfall. It tried from the one provider after another provider. Then finally, it managed to get the first email ID in, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 with the 7 provider. And the 8th provider, it found the another email ID. Okay, so next things, we need to write and customize email. So how we're going to do is we're going to use AI for this. I'm going to write this, that I am a recruiter and I would like to reach out to the old company to offer a backfilling placement. Write me an email with the bill fields. Okay. Bill of fields. Okay. Candidate, all company detail, candidate and his all company details. Okay, this is where we're going to put his name, full name. Then we're going to full name, the past company, past title, past company and year, past company and month. Okay, company that I'm going to reach out. I'm going to reach out. Company that I'm going to reach out. The company that I'm going to reach out. What is the name? Okay, name people. Okay, I'm gonna reach out. Okay, name people. What else we have? We have name people. Yeah, name people. Okay, and then what else we need to the? No, this is pretty much. I don't need anything. The HR company. Okay, HR contact at the company that I'm going to reach out. Okay. Full name, past company, these things. HR contact with the company that I'm going to reach out. Personalized email. Keep it short and catchy. Alright, guys. So I think this is all I need. I don't think so. I need anything more than this. Only thing I wanted to finish this in 15 minutes. Now this video is almost 30 minutes. So it's called Clayagent. What happens is we can change the model also from here. If we want, you can use any model from here. Okay. So by default, it is using 4O Mini, which is fine. Now let's generate. Hi, John. I noticed that who previously held this in. I think that's gonna be fantastic. Okay. So currently left the company. I wanted to past company here. Okay. Let's run this, guys. You have to do like as I said. You have to do a couple of try. You have to make your own template and everything. So he's going to create the subject line as well. Oh, this is fantastic. Oh no, now that we run back fill outreach email too. Okay. I don't think so. What happens here? It just created the whole long email, but we don't need that long email. But however, as I said, you have to give it a couple of try and then we know. But anyway, what is right? Okay. Hi, Jessica. Backfilling opportunity for recruitment sales specialist role. Hi, Jessica. I hope this message finds you well. I wanted to reach out regarding the candidate name who previously served as a recruitment sales specialist at Lensa until July 2025. With his departure, I believe there is a great opportunity for you to consider filling this vital role with someone equally talented. If you're interested in discussing how we can assist Lensa in finding the right candidate, please feel free to contact me at your earliest convenience. As I said, maybe it's not the great copy. If you can do some tuning, I think it can produce really good result. Okay. And this is guys. So now all you can do is you can just now copy paste and you can send an email. If you want to connect this with your email sending provider, you can do that as well. You can go action, you can go export. You will see all these options are there. Alright guys, if you like this video and if you found anything interesting in this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Now I'm regular. If you would like to have the snippet of the N8N and the whole these things, please comment backfilling in the comment section. I'll send the whole package to you directly. Alright guys, thank you so much and see you in any other video. Bye bye. Tata.